Okay, welcome Steve Brine TV. We're here in Pitt Village, just outside of Winchester, on a ridiculously cold December morning, Friday morning just before Christmas. Standing with me is Nick Molden, who is the chair of the Pitt Residents Association and also a Hursley parish councillor. Nick, the situation of speeding down this main road and Pitt Village speed issue is an old chestnut, to say the very least. What is the issue here, and why is it taken so long to get so little distance?
The issue is simply one of danger. You've got a residential location, we've got about 16 children, and we've got traffic going at 50 miles an hour plus down a very main road in a dangerous location with steep hills, long braking distances, lots of loose material on the road, and what it's leading to is accidents. Right behind me we had an accident not 2-3 months ago where two cars ended up in the ditch almost in the house. That came hot on the heels of another accident just a month before that, of similar potential for fatality, to be quite honest, and we are campaigning. All the residents here are fully behind a proposal to ask for 40 miles an hour along the main road and 30 miles an hour along Enmill Lane, which is single track, no footpaths.
Yeah. And you say campaigning. I mean, residents here have been campaigning for this for a long time, and it's had good press coverage locally in the Chronicle and in the Echo and even on the broadcast media. What's the blockage?
I think it's a question of prioritisation. The county council is aware of it. We've kept them fully informed of the accidents that happen, the views of the residents, but I think it's a question of priority, and it seems to be that other things always seem to leapfrog Pitt in the pecking order. So despite accidents happening on quite a frequent basis, we are looking really for the county council to take it as seriously as we believe it should be.
Agreed. What residents often say to me is, it seems as if we're waiting for something to happen or for somebody to get killed before something happens. It's not the case that we're waiting for accidents here, because as Nick has said, the accidents are happening here on a fairly regular basis. What we don't want to do is get to the position where we have a fatality before something is done. So, finally, Nick, what more can people do who are watching this film and reading about this to push this forward?
Well, I think a similar situation applies in a number of positions around Winchester, but Pitt actually has some very peculiar characteristics which actually don't fall within the guidelines. So what we're looking for is for anyone locally, any resident, to really come forward, state what their views are and the experiences they've had of near misses, which I know are numerous, such that we can put forward the strongest possible case to the county council to look at Pitt actively and make changes to the speed limit. And we've had a lot of support from anyone who's come and looked at it. The police have come here, the county council engineering people have come, and whenever you stand here, you look at it, you get the point. That's what we want to see, the council to get the point.